Hi everyone, hi, welcome to this channel. My name is Liz, and today we are going to be talking about the requirements and the steps when you lose your passport, how to apply for a new passport. And I'm talking about the Ugandan passport. So there's a system, it's an e-system where you can apply online to get a new passport, to renew your passport when you've lost it, and also to renew in case your passport expires. So sit down and listen to the end. If you're new here, my name is Liz, like I said before, and if you've come back to watch, thank you so much for coming back. I welcome you back to the channel. So let's jump right into it. But first of all, I want to take you through the requirements you need if you're replacing your passport in case you lost it and you're replacing it. These are the requirements you need to in order to get a new passport. So first you will need our police report, and then you will need to do a sworn-in affidavit. You fill out the form and you swear, you give all the details. Now if you're Ugandan living abroad, you may have to check twice through with the website. You can call the customer service to verify if you need to actually do that declaration form for Ugandans abroad, and also if you need to do a citizen verification. Usually the website updates all this information, so check twice if you need those two if you're living abroad. Now you also need to complete the questionnaire on the website. Then you need 2 passport photos, and then I'm going to tag the website, the link, I'm going to tag it in the description box and also in the comment section in case you are looking to replace your lost passport. So right, let's jump right into it, and I take you through step by step how to do this effectively, and I will also talk about the money. So the replacement amount fees is 250 Ugandan shillings. And then of course you have to pay the 100,000 fee as a penalty for losing the passport. So, and then remember you have the 10,000 for courier services to transport your passport wherever you are. So these charges may vary from if you're Ugandan abroad and if you're Ugandan back home. So check through with the website, I said again, just to make sure you have the correct amount to pay for your lost passport. So let's jump into it. I take you through step by step what you need to do and how to fill out the form if you've lost your passport and you need a new one. So alright guys, so you go to your web browser, type in passports.go.ug, and after you type that in, you should land on a page that looks like this. So if you don't land on a page that looks like this, you're probably on a wrong page. So please check again, passports.go.ug. So in here, you will see that you have so many options. You're either starting a new application, renewing, and all these things. So then you'll get a disclaimer here, read through and accept down below. After you've done this, then it will bring you to a page like this, and here you have to enter your number, your telephone number, and then of course your email address and all these things. Security question. I am going to do a dummy kind of application because just to show you guys, so I hope it takes me through to the end. So I have my email, I've entered my dummy email, I've put also my security question, and then also you go down here and do verify that you're not a robot, of course, down below. And so then after you save, so you have also so many options down below. You can either save and exit or save and continue. So after you enter on this very page, you may choose to save and continue or save and exit. So for me, I will save and continue at this point. Okay. So I'll save and then I'll go to the next page. As you can see, the reason it's not letting me proceed is because I didn't have a valid Ugandan number. So I'm going to go ahead and try and use my old Ugandan number. So this is the thing. Here you must have an active Ugandan number, or you can use something like maybe your friend's number, because you really have to have an active registered mobile number, a Ugandan mobile number. So I'll go back in and enter my mobile number here. I'm going to use my old number just so that I'm able to show you what you do on this first page. Okay, so now I've entered my valid number, and then I'll go ahead and finish up. Then you go down below, I will choose save and continue, and then I'll go to the next page. So then choose on this page, you're going to choose your passport type. Down below, choose type of application, if it is a lost passport, renewing, and all that. So also go down below and choose priority. If you need it shipped faster or you need it to be shipped ordinarily, that's okay. That's your own choice. Down below, you're going to also choose place of submission, which would be your next. If you're living abroad, you can choose, if you're living like in the US, you can choose Washington. And then down below, if it place of collection, you also choose that. So fill out all this detail. And now on this page, we're going to the applicant's detail. So you're going to fill out your detail, place of birth, and all this detail they ask you, surname, given name if you have any, phone numbers, other names, and all this detail on this page is all about you. So fill it up, and then down below again, you can either choose to save and exit or save and continue to the next page if you have everything filled up. So place of birth, that would be like the district where you were born or whatever is on your passport. Remember, everything has to match your passport. So remember what you have or what you want to be on your passport. So for this time, I'm just doing a dummy one. So I'm putting, for example, I'll choose all these things just to make sure where there's an extralic, you have to fill it up. And I'll choose Uganda, of course, and continue. So fill up all this information, and down below you will either choose to save and continue or save and exit if you want to come back. You always have an option to come back and fill up the information and finish it up. That's the beauty. So yeah, so you fill it up, take your time, make sure everything is correct because this is going to be your new passport. So don't rush, take your time, fill up every nitty-gritty, check it twice, save. So yeah, save it up and then go to the next page. So that it keeps telling you have to fill up all the information. So I missed something, so I'll go back and fill that up so that I'm able to submit the other page. So I continue to the next page. So that is it. You have to fill up all this information. So now on this page, you're going to citizenship. So you're going to choose if you are born in Uganda, you can choose all this information. So you fill it up. Then again, so of course, if you are born in Uganda, that's by birth. So you choose that, then you save and continue again. On this page, you are going to the parents' details. So you'll choose the father's name. So then you put your names, the date of birth, and all this detail about your father if your father is alive. Now, if your father is deceased or your parents are deceased, you have an option to choose that and you don't have to fill this page. So I am doing this dummy one and I'm acting like I still have my parents. So I will go ahead and fill up this dummy page for you guys to see how you fill out the form. Yeah, so you fill up whatever their date of birth, their issues, where they were born. And if they have national ID, you can fill that up as well. Then you go to the mother's details, you do the same, fill up everything they need, and you go ahead and save and continue to the next page, okay? Just make sure every detail you enter is correct to your understanding because this will be on your passport again. So double check, always double check to see that whatever you're entering is the correct information, because once you have entered that and submitted, you don't want to go through again to call and go through the hassle in case you're intending to travel soon. So that is it. Fill up all this information and then save and continue, or save and exit again. It's all your choice. It's all up to you. So it is very quick and simple actually. So don't worry that it is taking me longer. It is really quick. So once you've done that, the father's details, the mother's details, and you save, then okay, I did a mistake because I'm doing this dummy one. It says my your father's date of birth cannot be you cannot be older than your father. So I had to go back and correct that. Okay. So now that I've done that, it brings me to the page where it will ask for the next of kin. So next of kin, you have to enter all this information. Of course, their phone numbers, then you enter their surname, given name, where they were born, and then the tricky part is here. I had to enter the national ID number. So on this page, since I do not have the next of kin, I'm just doing a dummy application to show you guys. So on this page, I do not have the next of kin's information, but so yeah, so you see it takes me back. So for the next of kin, you need their full names, where they live, and also their national ID details. So unfortunately, I do not have all that information. So but I've showed you this is what it is. So the next, you're left with about 2 or 3 items to fill, pages to fill, and you'll be good to go. So since I do not have information about my next of kin, I don't have a dummy national ID that the system will allow, this is all that I will show you. But you can see that you have all the information on the page, on the website. So it's very simple. Otherwise, that is it for today, guys. I cannot show you further because I don't have the next of kin information. So go ahead and check out the website if you need any more information, or call the customer service. They'll be able to assist you guys. So thank you again for watching. I'll see you in the next video. If you have any questions, post them in the comment section. I will answer you guys. Thank you again. I'll see you in the next video. Sorry, I wasn't able to take you guys up to the end because I don't have a next of kin national ID. I hope this video was really helpful to somebody out there that is trying to apply for a lost passport. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.